Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Cheltenham Countdown YouTube channel, and for another time where I pick a selection for the 2024 Cheltenham Festival in March. As it's nearly the end of November, I do owe you all a second anti-post pick of the month in November, and this will be my fourth official anti-post selection for the Cheltenham Festival in March. Following on from my other three selections so far that I'll remind you of. They are, let's be clear about it, at 25-1 for the National and Chase. Love Envoi at 12-1 for the Mares Hurdle. They were both in October, and for my first November selection for this month, I backed Allaho at 7-1 for the Ryanair Chase. So looking at my tips already that I've put on Twitter and this channel, I feel as if I have a mixture of value in terms of their prices. Horses definitely go into the race. And I really like to think that I have a winner in amongst those three that I just mentioned on the first part of the video. The next horse I'm putting up represents at least two of the 3 points I've just mentioned in terms of the value and go into that respective race that I've just betted on. So on Friday, I did put a bet on for a horse at the 2024 Cheltenham Festival. The horse I'm putting up comes in the Mares Chase market, and I stuck a bet on with the sponsors of the race that are Paddy Power. Best price 20-1 with them, and the name of the horse is Harmonia Maker. Harmonia Maker is trained by Gordon Elliott and owned by Tim O'Driscoll. I backed her because she's one of many horses that's come out this season and already won her first race of the campaign. She won a beginner's chase at Goran a few weeks ago, travelled well, jumped really well, led most of the way during the race. In the process, she beat a horse trained by Willie Mullins called Brandy Love, who finished second behind my selection by 11 lengths. Now, Brandy Love was rated 144 over hurdles, £11 higher than Harmonia Maker, but I do believe that my selection will show the better over fences in the longer term. Following on from that victory at Goran, connections, Tim O'Driscoll, Gordon Elliott and others hinted that all roads could lead to the Mares Chase at the Cheltenham Festival in March. That's the race that they'll be targeting for the season ahead. Now, a market which is fairly competitive, I think, in its right. And there have been about 5 horses this season already that have come out, won their opening race of the campaign, that may be a contender come March. I'll mention the 5 that I believe the Harmonia Maker is amongst them, but she will need to possibly beat come March, as these horses are contenders in their own right for the Mares Chase. So Allegory the Vasi, trained by Willie Mullins, finished second in the Mares Chase last year, is obviously one of those contenders. You have another joint favourite for the race in Dino Blue, owned by JP McManus. She could be fairly dangerous as well. The other two have won beginners' chases so far this season. They are Halka du Tabert, who's also trained by Gordon Elliott, and another Willie Mullins horse, Haut Terrier. Now, them two are decent horses in their own right, and they could be a contender come March for the Mares Chase. Of all these horses, the 5 horses I just mentioned that have won this season already, the 5 contenders I mentioned come March for the Mares Chase. In amongst them, 3 won a beginner's chase, like I said. Halka du Tabert, Haut Terrier and Harmonia Maker. If you go by ratings and who beat the highest rated horse in second and behind them in their respective races, then Harmonia Maker is way ahead of the other 2 in Halka du Tabert and Haut Terrier. As I said, Harmonia Maker beat Brandy Love, £11 higher over hurdles. Halka du Tabert won her beginner's chase at Cork yesterday, in fact, beating a horse in second that was rated 118 over hurdles. And Haut Terrier won her beginner's chase back in May, beating Ava Grace, who was rated 133 over hurdles by 10 lengths. Not a bad performance in its own right by Haut Terrier. However, Harmonia Maker, my selection again, beat exactly the same horse in third in Goran when she won her beginner's chase by 25 lengths. So the difference in lengths is a lot higher for Harmonia Maker, even though the trip was shorter. Harmonia Maker won her beginner's chase over 2 miles, whereas Haut Terrier won her beginner's chase, I think, over 2.5 miles. Yet, though, the difference in lengths and ratings in horses in behind was far superior for Harmonia Maker. So on ratings, Harmonia Maker did beat the far superior horse over hurdles first time out this campaign. At 20-1, I think she's a good price for a race that she should be going to. My only issue with my selection, though, is that she's only ran twice left-handed, and obviously Cheltenham is a left-handed course, in her career. She only ran left-handed twice. That was early on when she ran in 2 bumpers in Ireland at Navan and Leopardstown. Although the rest of her races have been right-handed at tracks like Punchestown, Fairyhouse, Limerick and Goran, she has won 3 of those 4 race courses. So I will need to see her jumping left-handed over fences soon, I think. But the form is there. She's an improving horse. And although at the top of the market you have rightful favourites such as Allegory Dovassi and Dino Blue, both at 7-2, I think, I would personally prefer to back a horse at a higher price such as 20-1 for Harmonia Maker at this moment in time. So another thing to note is the prices. Obviously at the moment in time, the favourite on Paddy Power for the Mares Chase is a joint favourite market in terms of Dino Blue and Allegory Dovassi. They're both at 7-2. I think Halka du Tabeur is currently at 12-1, and Hotelier, the likes of Apple Away, even Brandy Love, who Harmonia Maker has beaten by 11 lengths, and Harmonia Maker herself, they're all 20-1. So at the prices, I do think Harmonia Maker is a decent enough price at 20-1 for the Mares Chase. It's a good enough value to bet at this moment in time. She will need to dip her toe, I think, into graded company next against the other mares. But she's, like I said, she's an improving mare. Gordon will have her primed, I think, for the Mares Chase in March. And although he has never won the Mares Chase, they've only gone to Colreevy, Ellie May, and last year Impervious. It's only a recent race that's come into the Cheltenham Festival. He may want to target this race and have a good mare for the upcoming season. So if you are going to shop around and look for a price for Harmonia Maker, Paddy Power does offer the best price at 20-1, like I said. The other bookmakers such as Sky Bet, Coral, Bet365 and so on, I think are offering 16-1 at the moment. So if you are going to have a bet on Harmonia Maker, go to Paddy Power with the best price. So there you go. That is my 4th official anti-post selection for the 2024 Cheltenham Festival. It is Harmonia Maker at 20-1 for the Mares Chase. She is in my book along with Love Envoi, 12-1 for the Mares Hurdle. Let's be clear about it, at 25-1 for the National Chase. Not sure he'll go there anymore now. Bear in mind I did back him last month. Hopefully things may turn around and he could go to that race. And Alahor, my captain's pick at 7-1 for the Ryanair Chase. They're all in my book for the Cheltenham Festival in 2024. Do join me next month in December when I put 2 more selections up. It may be 1 at a time or 2 together, but I will have 2 more selections next month, anti-post selections for the 2024 Cheltenham Festival. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all soon.